See, Winston's turned up because this is his hood right here. This is how he feels. Motherfucker's gangster.
Sounds like you got it right, huh? A fucking animal, dude.
Hey, also interesting nerds here, and this is an unboxing of some pretty eclectic items. Additionally, I'm going to provide some updates if there's anybody that cares about some of our vehicles and initiatives that we are going through with respect to this hobby. As well as, well, you never know. If we get random, we get random. It's one of those things where I have to feel it. Now, for the three of you out there that like our channel, I'll give you kind of a heads up. I wouldn't miss too much because you never know what's going to transpire in one of my videos. It could be this one, it could be the next one, it could have been the last one, you don't know. As an example, I'm going to do another tuning video here, and for those that are unfamiliar with our channel, the tuning videos I do, I actually show the, as it happens. Way too many people just, oh, do this and that. I think it helps, right, to show it, but I have another one coming out that will be for this Alpha Lutz, and I decided that I'm just going to throw the video right smack in the middle of some spare random video about like shock wheel or something. So right in the middle of it, boom, here's how you tune. Let's work through it. Because the way I see it, the people that are really dedicated to learning and things such as that, yeah, they'll stumble upon it. The right people will see it. The right people will learn. The right people will go forward. Let's start, since this is an unboxing video, let's start with an update on the Hyper 7. How about that? All right, so you can see here it's got a little dirty. It's because I have not yet finished breaking it in, if you can believe that. And I am just on a gallon. I took my sweet ass time with this. If you listen closely, you can hear thunder in the background too. That's been another problem, in that it has been raining. It's sunny as hell, and then as soon as I want to drive, boom, it rains. And today I just said, screw it, I don't care. So I went out and I took it, and it got a little bit. It's a Hyper 7. It's not going to hurt it to get a little muddy. I can tell you, I've seen some little flashes. I'll give you a little clip here. Maybe 3 seconds of each tank that I've done. How about that? And you get sort of an idea of where it is. Now, you have to understand, the needles here, they're past flush. So this is, it's still quite rich. Again, I'm not trying to say, well, I didn't get a chance to tune it. Actually, I really didn't get a chance to tune it because I'm still breaking it in. But when I do race tune it, like I said, it will be on video. All right, today is a beautiful day for a break-in. This is a Hyper 7. It's a mother.
the shine is the... got him. He's ready for the cowboy.
Nitro RC for nerds. We like rainbows and fajita steak. And above all, if it's got a 2-stroke nitro engine, whether in great condition or in not so good condition, as long as it's fast, we'll make it faster. And if it's strong, we're definitely going to make it strong. And if it's electric, it goes right here. First item I got here are tires, really just for any vehicle, primarily more so for my Hyper 7, just because I'm really digging the spoked wheels. Interesting, I think I've mentioned this before, when I first got in the hobby I liked the spoke wheels, and then I hated spoke wheels and I like dish wheels. Now I'm back to liking spoked wheels again. So, and I've actually glued these. You can see I'm getting pretty, I don't want to say I'm good, but I'm getting a lot better at gluing, for sure. That's not bad. So anyways, two I already opened just because I needed to. One's air filter for the Hyper 7 and just 8x16 bearings. Now with the air filter for the Hyper 7, a lot of you are probably thinking, that's because most of you are probably familiar with this type of air filter with the TQ Sport or the double old school one like this right here. What I like about these is they're 2-stage, and this is 2-stage as well, but this right here, I get better airflow. I can definitely notice it. If anybody wants a part number, there are only a few places where you can get these, and even the replacement filter is a little hard to find, but I like it because it's very similar to the Mugen one right here. Fits nicely. Next up, also for the Hyper 7, I got a another toe block, and the real reason I got this, it was from A-Main, and these are like what, normally $5. I think they had it on sale for like 69 cents. I just couldn't pass it up. You never know, right? I don't think I'd ever run this because I have better ones on there, but 69 cents for a toe block, I'm not going to pass that up. For this truggy here, this Tamiya, I got just a center drive shaft for it. You can see it obviously came off of a new vehicle from a chop shop. Now, does it need a new front one? Nope. But I got it for a few reasons. First, I got a really good deal on it. And second, I'm telling you guys, parts are getting very hard to find. If you go back and look at my Tamiya Love videos, you see I stocked up on a lot of Tamiya 801XT specific parts. This one isn't so much specific, but you might have a hard time trying. You have to go with a Kyosho or something. Anyways, honestly, I could only find 2 of these online. Snatch them up, guys. If you got one of these, I'm telling you, get the shock towers and all that.
The axle is mangled. Just twisted to junk. Yeah, that's about what most of them cheap big box store RC cars are worth doing with.